Hello everyone, this is Little Knots. For everyone who is new to this channel, I received a lot of questions. I just wanted to say thank you for the people that sent in questions. I also had a list that I was going to go over of basic lock hair care info. So the first question comes from the Voice of Reason, and she asked, do you palm roll or just separate? If so, how often? So I separate my hair. I don't palm roll. I don't call it a retwist. I just go in and you'll see the new growth around the lock, wrap that hair around the root. The next question is from Chocolate Boy RD. He asked, how do you actually moisturize locks? What products are the best for moisturizing? I always say less is more. The only product that I use on my hair is olive oil. I was going in between different things. So the past 6 months, and probably longer, I've just been using olive oil to retwist and moisturize my hair. That is it. As far as recommending products, I always say water-based products are best and less is more. Stay away from the heavy products. Stay away from the products that have too many chemicals in them. Go for the natural products. And thank you for your question. The next question is from Elizabeth Kanicki, and she asked, do you ever retwist your hair, and if so, how often? It's basically depending on what my roots are looking like. If I feel like there's, a whole lot of new growth after I wash my hair, and I'm maybe wanting to go for a maintained look, then I will go ahead and retwist. If not, then I won't. So I would say every 3 weeks, sometimes longer. Just giving a shout out to I am Waruiru, and just showing her love because she asked a question but I already answered it. And so if you have any further questions, you can put them down below in this video. Thank you so much for the people who sent in questions. I really appreciate it. So I just wanted to go over some key points on lock hair care and commonly asked questions that I get. First thing I want to talk about is how many locks I have and how the thickness of my hair, strands, and lock quantity will result in thick locks or thinner locks. Or so basically I have 60 locks. I have extremely thick hair, coarse strands, so this is going to give me thick locks. I've also had even less, around I say 40 to 55, and I had thicker locks but less locks. So what I found that I liked was around the 60 range for fullness and a thicker lock that I love. So the best thing I would suggest to give yourself an idea, if you've never had locks before, or if you're wanting to experiment with thickness, go ahead and do 2-strand twists. See what you like. See what kind of styles you like. If you have clearly loose natural hair, this would be perfect. So just imagine yourself having locks, and you'll be able to have a great idea of how thick they'll be following a regimen where you're not over twisting, you're not palm rolling. There's the factor of coarser strands and finer strands. All of this makes an impact on what type of locks you will have. Depending on the thickness of your hair or the fineness of your hair will let you know. So if you should go with less locks, if you should go with more locks, but it really is dependent on the individual. So if you know you have fine hair and you don't have a whole lot of hair, you will still have thick locks, but as far as how many you have, you won't have as many locks. So you just want to keep that in mind. Also already answered that I started with 2-strand twists. I would recommend 2-strand twists for people who have longer hair, and comb coils are great for shorter hair. That's that. But olive oil is the only thing that I use in my locks for the past 6 months. So the only product that I'm using right now for shampoo is Shea Moisture. I'm wanting to use some other products. I'm looking around for some new things that are more natural, herbal rinses that I probably will. I think it's just better if you just make them yourself. But herbal rinses I'm very interested in, and there's plenty of videos online, so that is something I'm interested in. Also, hot oil treatments. So these are things you can do that will really protect your hair and moisturize it. I just want to say thank you to everyone who sent me questions, to everyone who's been really supportive with my visual art on Instagram, and just the whole family and those who've been just supportive and who know me through social media. I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching.